Hello everybody and welcome to our Game 2 King of the Hill episode 7. And DevM, he cleared the last game against a first showing from Bulat very quickly. Didn't give Bulat much of a chance to show himself. DevM this time going to be playing as the Austere on the southeast side of Faymanville Approach. Who's he up against, Momo?
Against the almighty Happycat, also a newcomer to King of the Hill. He's been signed up and ready for many episodes now, but he's finally gotten the opportunity to play. He's playing as the Soviet Union, the north of Faymanville. And look at this Stormless, what you wanted to see. He's already logged in counterattack tactics. No more armored assault from Happycat. He's switching it up on us.
I like it. I like it already.
I want to see a B4, Devim. Don't kill him too quickly, please.
Actually, I think the B4 is great here because the distance from base to base territory on this map is very short, and we know that from, with Katyushas and Calliopes, they can pretty much base to base fire nearly in. So actually a B4 here, it's not a bad choice at all. All he has to do is be able to hold out, I think, against Devim, so he can build it when he hits that CP.
Yeah, and shocks are really good versus Austere. The only hard counter they have early game is the flame half track, so if Happycat can set up for that. Mother Russia is still really strong, especially with shock troops, so I'm hoping to see some cheesy tactics from Happycat employed here to take down our king, potentially.
I think with DevM there's a lot, you need that unpredictability factor. Something that hopefully Happycat will have as an advantage.
Started rushing for the cutoff.
Yep, those first engagements. We can see Happycat as well. He went for the double engineer build. He's starting to build his penal battalions, so slow to get units on the field, but he will have the stronger army to fight with. That is assuming that they don't stand in negative cover to fight.
Yeah, get off the road, Happycat. Yeah, this is the suppression. Yeah, this is the real good strategy Austere has on South Spawn is they can rush everything up to this cutoff with an MG42 covering it. It is very difficult to break with the low mana squads you start with tier 1. There just isn't enough brute force to go around to force off, 3 squads plus an MG. It's just really hard. So
but great map play from there's great map play from Happycat, because you see he went round there to decap the strategic point that connects DevM to his resources. So he's kind of made sure he's kept on top of the resource game. He flanked around from the right. It was really good to see that. And now he's up close with the penal battalions. Does he want to use a satchel? A nice recap there from DevM. He's getting his resources back in. He's also denied some of Happycat's by taking Pioneers to the fuel on the right hand side. But I think Happycat dealt with that as best he could.
There's second MG42 from DevM. And look at him soft retreating his grenadiers to base to tier 1 to reinforce. Doesn't even retreat. Discipline that he has on those kind of things. Squad was so low. Look at this very late M3 from Happycat. He's judged that his situation isn't looking so good and needs some kind of aggressive tool.
Actually picks a terrible line with the engineers as well. I don't think, maybe he didn't know, but I thought you would know that you get suppressed by the base bunkers there, so didn't manage to get anything out of that attack. Are we going to see a satchel? Still nothing so far. DevM, I think, about to get the second fuel point on the right. That'll give him a bit of a fuel injection. Can Happycat do anything with this M3? It is absolutely late, as you say, but there's 2 MGs close together that I don't think have great support from Grenadiers. She's saying that DevM is bringing one along with it. If he can draw those Grenadiers
on the right side. Yeah, but DevM's got his MG covered by 1. Looks like Happycat spots it. Yeah. There we go. Battle phase 1 almost finished there for DevM. He's gonna be getting out 251 or 222 or both. Looks like he's gonna go for the Faust. He's gonna eat it. Might be dead right here. Very close. Second Gren there to follow up. Yeah, there goes the M3.
A just said in chat, if you ever get sick of DevM owning people, just pretend the other player is DevM. And
there goes the flamethrower squad. Oh, yeah. I don't think we're gonna see B4 this game, Stormless.
Happycat, sad cat. No territory cat. GG cat. Come on. He's building another M3. What? What's happening?
Well, I can rest easy tonight that I gave Happycat his shot. I won't have to sleep with that guilt anymore. There we go for the satchel. There you go. DevM spots it easily. Nice attempt by Happycat. Definitely how you want to use a satchel on the guys.
Yeah, it's easy to predict, I think, for DevM. Knows at this stage that's probably what Happycat's going to be going for. Happycat somehow finds himself in a position where he could cap some resources on the left. Can he back it up? It's going to be very hard. Of course, he lost the flamethrower on the engineers earlier, as you called. So really, this M3, what is it doing? What's the purpose?
I don't know, Stormless. Its purpose is to die, is all M3s eventually do.
Nice rifle grenade from DevM, and just behind the green cover there. I think Happycat fell for the retreat bait.
Almost picked up the MG.
Somehow Happycat's connected everything. I wonder if he's going for shock troops. I think maybe.
I think so. But it's gonna run into half track, so.
I don't know.
Yeah, that thing is gonna obliterate any kind of elite infantry.
Oh no, this rifle grenade from the rifle. That's a good rifle grenade from DevM. That was very well spotted. Pink Battalion trying to hide there, I think, waiting for the Grenadiers to come past. Great game sense. 251 has just made itself known on the field. Hasn't gone for the flame projectors, so perhaps going to be using this for
he put the
frontline reinforcement. Seriously? Seriously?
Duffy, let's go.
What is this? That was worth it. No, it wasn't.
Here comes the half track. It's gonna walk right up outside of his base in front of the shock. Shocks do decent damage to half tracks up close like that.
This is a bad situation for Happycat. I mean, he's not going to perform at range. He's just had to put PTRSs on the penal battalions, so now he's not even going to be that effective at dealing damage to infantry at range. And yeah, this is not the best situation. Shock troops, though, coming around the flank. What do we have here from Happycat?
Sign of life. Easy nade dodge for DevM.
Yeah, it's... I mean, really,
sometimes
you know,
you just
especially
think,
when there's one engagement going on, it's like, obviously they're going to see it.
Yeah, in my head, I would just, you know, is it really worth burning my munitions? He's going to dodge this.
Long retreat path
nice
now.
layered MG, yeah.
Actually worried about that shock troop. Fortunately, the Grenadiers were focused on the penal battalions, which are suppressed. And Happycat, I think he's trying to hunt down at the moment the 251, which is currently
he's going for it. Looks like he'll get it. No Panzer tactician. Nice pickup from Happycat.
That is nice. It's such a shame, though. I mean, at the moment, he's going to have to burn his manpower into reinforcing these shock troops. Actually, I think he just hopped out of the M3, and it means that he's just outside of the capping zone. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. He didn't even neutralize the fuel. And now he's forced to take cover. And Devim, I'm sure, is going to pin a rifle grenade on that. Maybe. Maybe he doesn't need to. Nope.
He's going to go for the satchel. Yep. It's such an easy bait for a satchel. 2 squads clumping up right next to it. It's like, I have to throw this thing. Oh, there's the shocks. Oh, if he loses the Pinos, he won't be able to recover. It's too much. Let's go, get the wipe. Get the wipe with the shocks. I think he can get it.
He's got it.
There we go.
Yes. He actually managed to get it.
He's going into base, Stormless. Oh, the fouls missed, and the shocks are unsuppressed inside the base.
What is happening?
This is what Happycat needs.
He's got to be so careful here with his positioning, though. He's got to get out of the suppression line from the MG. He doesn't make it. And he's only just thrown the smoke discharger.
I thought it was a regular nade. I got too excited. Those pioneers were like right on top of it.
I really thought we might be looking at some absolutely incredible turn of events.
Yeah, some carnage in the base. Wiping some squads.
More shock troops.
Tier 3 coming out for DevM. I have a Panzer IV very soon. About 2 minutes.
Very worried for Happycat. Actually, double shocks against the G43s, 5-man squads. It's not easy to get up close to that, especially when DevM has been able to get upgrades. Happycat, I mean, just true to his name, showing absolute positivity right now. Nothing bothering him whatsoever.
Left side is totally clear for these Pinos to cap up, so hopefully he'll get the chance to take some territory. But unfortunately for him, counterattack tactics no longer has call-in KV1s. Got a tech for it, so won't be really... Oh, nice flank on this MG. Double shock troops coming towards it. Needs to get out of there. Look at this. Devim actually goes for an Oswin. That's a good idea. Against shock troops.
Good idea. Happycat.
It's going to cut this flank short as well.
I feel like actually with 2 shock troops, he's now got the kind of composition that maybe he likes to play with, and he's chasing DevM round at the moment. He's got the smoke discharges to counter the two MGs, but on the field arrives the Ostwind, and we don't have any other AT except for the PTRS.
One PTRS on each people. Yeah, because he dropped one.
So yeah, really easy choice for DevM here to pick the Ostwind, I think. Good rate of fire, going to be taking a lot of health down on the masses of infantry. We say masses, or what composition of infantry Happycat has. Of course, he's now got something to deal with any recon if Happycat decides to use it as well. And this is what the Ostwind is really good at, I think, just chasing these units down on the retreat. I'm sure we're going to see 3 models go down here.
He's just chasing them all into base here.
Tier 3 for Happycat. What's he going to build out of this? Oh, this rifle grenade. That's cruel. That's cruel. DevM there. I think he's picked up that Happycat just isn't quick on these notifications of suppression. These, you know, when the rifle grenade gets called. Don't think he knows exactly where to look. Again, gotta get out of that scout car. He doesn't. He loses 5 shocks because he didn't get out. He had loads of time. And again, just slow reactions. That was painful to watch. Of course, he's just building his tier 4 in the base. Does not have the fuel to call in that KV1. Momo, you're awfully silent right now.
Sorry. Just
are we having a minute's silence for Happycat already?
Yeah, I'm digging his grave right now, Stormless.
Oh.
2019 to 2019.
Well, I've seen some very interesting things from Happycat in this game, but which does suggest to me that he is a good and creative player, but DevM has not let any of that come through, really. Here comes that Ostwind. Plenty of use of those smoke grenades. I really wondered if Happycat was going to perhaps get something from tier 3. Maybe an SU-76 just to try and keep the Ostwind at bay. He seemed to actually be doing well with the infantry engagements, so tier 4, I think, perhaps a bit of a mistake. It's our first dodge of the game, I think, on the rifle grenades.
Yeah, finally. He actually put up tier 4. I don't know if you already mentioned that, but his income is so low that there's not really going to be an opportunity to get something.
No, absolutely. It's really not an efficient attacking choice. I wonder what DevM's doing right now. Do you think he's just like counting his earnings from tournaments? Filling out a spreadsheet of all the players in the community he's beat in a tournament setting?
You can just imagine with like an Excel spreadsheet with each player's name and a YouTube link to their like VODs to see how they play. And before he goes to bed every night, he just pops it open on his phone and trains it so it's ingrained into his head as he goes to sleep. And then when he plays against them, it's just muscle memory.
Yep, I can believe it. I can really believe it. Well, really, nothing at all in terms of content to that push. In fact, Shock's just beaten, smacked, and sent back home.
Yeah.
I'm bringing out the Stug. Just in case, I guess. Just in case. Yeah. Somehow resources have been diverted to Happycat during the course of this game. I think DevM is about to go in for that glorious final push. We're going to flick into cinematic mode.
Just the little movements here.
Full retreat of 2 squads. Immediately at the sight of the Ostwind. I mean, a number of things could have happened here. We could have seen a back tech to tier 2, perhaps to get an AT gun. We could have seen a stick on tier 3, maybe to get SU-76 or even a T-70 that would have helped. But there we go. Happycat.
At this point, yeah. Like.
Yep. First showing in King of the Hill. Perhaps not the best that he wanted, but at least now he knows the standard that he has to come back and play up to next time. But nevertheless, a great first showing. Thank you, Happycat, and GG.
GG.